Welcome back. What is up, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you might be listening? It's your boys, Intoxicating Sports, back with another pod. And this one, it's a special one. It's about halfway through the NFL season, so we got our mid-year review.
If you're lucky.
I like that. I'm your boy, B-Team Brady Simpson. With me, as always, Adam Bowman to my right, all the way to the left, Josiah Crusetta, and to my left, Hunter Prodzinski. I'm going to tackle how the teams have been doing this year. We've also got something that I was overruled, and we're going to put in the pod. The Minnesota Vikings coming off a hot dub. We got drunk draft at the end, as always. Take a look at the AFC North, because currently all four teams are in the playoff picture. So it's going to be a fun pod. But first, now we just want to start off with what we do as always, the opening line. Hunter, if you have anything, just take it away.
Yeah, it's a quick one.
Okay.
As you guys know, on Friday they brought back the OG Fortnite. So,
Yeah.
original map from
Shout out
2018. So we've been playing some of that because it's pretty fun. But my favorite part about it was when Brady asked a 7-year-old boy, quote, "Is that your first bush?"
All right. Did I really ask that?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
To Rev? Was it to Rev?
Probably,
That's
dude.
funny. Oh, shit.
Dude,
Why are you sweating,
Bowman
bro?
was probably saying some cornier things to the kid, I think.
I don't think you tried to mean it like that, but here we were. We can probably leave it at that before we got some FBI problems and you get put on a registry there.
It's always fun, like, saying something weird like that, but all right, hold on. Just stick
Oh,
with
man, dude.
Just stick with me, like, and then you laugh before you get it out because you know it's, like, funny and kind of messed up. Maybe you guys don't feel the same way.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I won't put it on the recording here.
It was hilarious. Yeah, you got an Xbox delete those.
No, but when Rev joined the party, he was like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" I was like, "Whoa, Rev!
Yeah,
Whoa!"
yeah.
So what grade are you in now? I was like 7th.
Shout out Rev. Dude, have we even told him we have a podcast? We needed to get him to listen.
Damn.
I don't know if we told him.
I guess it's the one to tell him about. How are we
Yeah.
gonna tell him?
Yep.
For sure.
I'm getting on tonight for sure. So
Bet.
Yeah, ask me after this. I'll see.
I'll send him a
Yeah,
little
good.
message. Say Brady wants to ask you another question.
Shout out Rev.
Shut up.
Just, I guess, the
Throwing
OG.
shout outs around.
Come on. Let's give a shout out. Get the listeners
He's not
attached.
listening.
It's an untapped market.
He's going to listen.
Hey, his real name is Ethan. So shout out Ethan.
Is it really?
His buddy came into the party. He was like, "Ethan, come on, dude."
Because he never told us.
Yeah, he's never. His buddy called, and then I said, "Ethan," and then he
You
just
shoulda-
got quiet
you
for a
shoulda
second.
stole the line from his little brother. What was that one? Something about.
Oh, I got that one too.
Okay,
We can save that for next week.
that was wild, child.
Yeah, because it
Wonder
was said
what
like
he said.
2 minutes after this one.
Yeah, there's little kids, 10-year-olds are fucking more
Was it
ruthless
you
than we
three
would
playing
be.
with Rev?
Hmm?
Was it you three playing with Rev, or was it?
Yeah, we played with
Yeah.
Rev for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yesterday?
No, when you got off.
Yesterday?
Friday, I think.
We played Rob after you got off last night. Got a win.
Yep.
Oh, that win was
Gotta
actually
win.
really fun.
Oh.
Yep.
22
kills.
22 kills.
Just doing it to them, these little kids.
It wasn't like a super bot lobby one. It was just a lot of fighting, a lot of building in the end. So it's
Are we
Yeah,
So we're
everybody-
good, bro.
recording
We're
us?
good,
yeah,
bro.
explain to
Reminiscing
them,
about our
explain.
Fortnite
Yeah,
wins.
dude,
This
we're
guy,
good, bro.
this
I fucking,
guy.
it's 2018 Fortnite's back. I fucking love it, dude.
It is pretty fun.
This is the fucking shit. I posted something on my story this morning. And I got like
Of
4
Fortnite?
Yeah, I got like 3 replies from people like, "Bro, you still playing Fortnite, bro?"
Fuck yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, you're just hating. It's okay."
Oh, let's go to
Oh wait, before you keep going,
sure.
let's go back to Fortnite for 1 second.
Okay.
I don't see I deliver mail and on I guess to yesterday and today because I didn't deliver past 3 today, but my cousin did, and I called him at that time and he told me the kids are sprinting home, and I said, bro, on Monday too, I swear they're all going home. No kids are outside, dude. It's a beautiful days out too in the middle of November.
Yeah, they're running.
No kids out. You know what they're doing. They're on the sticks, dude. They're on the fucking sticks. That's what I told my trainer too. I was like, "There's no kids out. They're playing Fortnite, dude."
Probably.
She didn't even know what Fortnite was. That's how old she was.
Just getting dicked down by a bunch of. Oh, all right, I gotta quit.
This guy,
Let's move
bro.
on. Let's move on.
Hey,
All right, hold on.
Clip these.
Okay, hold on.
This is going to the world.
Oh man.
I don't mean
Hey,
it
even
like
if you
that.
got
That
this,
was
I've been
Brady
recording on my
Simpson.
phone this whole time.
That was Brady. FYI.
Brady. Michael
This
Simpson.
man on a registry.
Social security number.
Moving along to football, something other than Fortnite.
And balls.
Start a
NFL.
Fortnite pod.
Yes.
Yes. We would get hot quick. Brady would love that.
Dude, I would do that shit.
We could record a pod while playing Fortnite.
It's called a streaming on Twitch.
Well, it would be a recording.
Yeah, we could just stream, but
That is.
Regular.
You want to stream?
yeah.
You're going to be
That
talking
boo-boo
like that.
Wi-Fi,
I don't know
you're-
if you can stream.
Could be like silent the whole time because I'm
We're
scared
on
to
Twitch
say
for
something wrong.
one night. Get banned for life. Just doing shit like that. Who just clapped their cheeks?
I'm afraid to try and talk about football because something else is going to come up. So, are you guys ready to go into football? All right, let's go to the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, good choice.
This team decided to win the game.
Next topic.
Why you feel so sad about it?
Tell him, Brady. Tell him.
I woke up
This is
and
like hard for him.
it was like 12:36, and I got like 3 missed messages from my dad because I forgot to tell my Survivor pick.
Brady, give me your Survivor. Brady, give me your Survivor.
So
bro.
then I looked
Texted
really,
me to at text Brady.
Hunter, wake up, Brady. Give me
Yeah.
a Survivor.
yeah, I looked really quickly, and I should have just.
No, tell him what you said.
I
What
couldn't
the
go
team
with the
was.
Browns. I just couldn't do it. I knew I should have, but it's just not in me to do that. And so then I went with the Falcons and ended up losing.
Can I have your Falcons?
That's my quick little thing, Hunter. If all right, all right.
And his dad was like, "Absolutely, son. Anything for you."
He even told me too. He's like, the Browns are big favorites. You can pick them. I said, no, I'm taking the Falcons.
After you said the Falcons, he said that. Or
No, he said that before.
I was gonna say he really didn't want you to pick the Falcons, but I guess not. He knew you were gonna lose too. He wrote it down giggling.
No, I didn't. So, how do you guys feel about that game?
It's pretty dope to watch.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it was like
Even
we had
as a
some entertain-
non-Vikings fan, that
Yeah.
had to be that was a
With
great
non-Vikings fan with the Vikings jersey on. Shout out Adrian Peterson. But like
Heard that.
honestly,
For what?
what? Fuck you, Brady.
game, right? Yeah, fuck you, Brady.
Either way, anybody wearing a Vikings jersey during that Vikings game, go you. But
Yeah.
honestly,
This man's
that
preaching
game
over
was
here.
Should
fucking pretty
explain
dope
that
to
at
watch.
least a little bit.
Okay, I'll let Hunter do it because he's gonna go in depth better. But it was a really good game, and Hunter's gonna go into it now. Guys, don't laugh. Come on. It was a good cue.
I thought Brady is supposed to queue up our topics, but I think he's just too hurt from this one to get into it even further.
Tell him why, Hunter.
Dude,
Yeah,
we
you
talked
got it.
last week about Kirk Cousins going down, and they traded a 7th-round pick swap for Josh Dobbs, trying to, I don't know, see what they can do with the season. But, it's probably over. We go into this game against the Falcons, about 4-point dogs, starting Jaron Hall, 5th-round rookie from BYU, back up to Zach Wilson whenever he played college ball. Came out, did not look great. Went to the second drive, actually looked a lot better, went all the way down the field, and then trying to run the ball into the end zone on a scramble, he gets absolutely drilled at the line. All right, Brady. His head snaps back on the turf, gets
Slippery
concussed,
slope, man.
has to be taken out of the game in the first quarter of his first start. And all of a sudden, they're throwing Josh Dobbs out there on the team for a whole 5 days. Did not know jack shit, actually. Did not know his teammates' names. Did not know play calls. He had not taken a single practice rep for the Minnesota Vikings.
To go into that a little more, his coach at the end of the game said, "What's your coach's
The
name?"
Vikings coach, Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell said during every fucking huddle, he is explaining the entire play basically to Dobbs basically the entire time, and Josh is like, you have these 15 seconds to understand this and go do it, and he fucking did it every time. Like, he just fucking did it. I mean, he is a motherfucking astronaut. Fun fact.
He is. He worked for NASA for a little bit. I mean,
That's pretty
He
cool.
could be an astronaut. Basically, he has the resume to be an astronaut. if he
He's a
wanted to be.
dog. I mean, he's really smart.
Not that he is, but he could.
You
be.
know they send school teachers up in space as astronauts.
That's true.
So
But
a resume doesn't mean much.
yeah, but that one died, so it was all right.
Wait, what? I'm
What are we
sorry.
referencing right now?
We'll revisit that later, but let's keep going about the Vikings.
So Dobbs came in, obviously looked. I mean, he just. Now we won, and it was a great comeback and
Josh
whatever.
Dobbs.
But Josh Dobbs looked like
I guess.
Sounds a lot like
paraplegic
dogs.
to start the game. Very first drive, gets out there and stays in the pocket too long and gets sacked for a safety. Very first drive. He would go on to, in addition to that safety, fumble 2 other times, one being returned to the 1-yard line, and throw a medicine ball to KJ Osborne that got him absolutely drilled. Like, he was laying dead on the ground, both teams praying for this man, drilled.
Murdered.
But, like, by the third quarter, he was looking better. You can tell, like, I don't know if he was starting to actually understand the play calls that were being brought in, or if he was just understanding that he needed to just get out and use his legs more. But he looked better in the third, and then the fourth quarter, Vikings down basically this whole time. He ends up leading 2 different long touchdown drives in the fourth quarter, where there was multiple 3rd and 4th down runs where he just scrambles and makes something out of nothing. Like, he
Dobbs.
absolutely, for no reason whatsoever, Michael Vick in the fourth quarter of that game.
Dobbs.
It was fucking sweet. He was making dudes miss, putting dudes in spin cycles. He was pump faking on the run to get dudes off their feet so he can run around them.
Dobbs alert.
Absolutely
Shut up.
ridiculous.
God damn it.
Just saying, man.
And it was so cool. And, like, everyone, oh, man, Brady's just fuming down here watching Dobbs go down his throat. We got everyone in the house wearing a Vikings jersey except for Brady. It was pretty sweet.
My man's a snake. He's hairless.
I learned this week he has alopecia, and that's why.
That's his wife's name.
That's
You
why he
didn't
looks
know
like Mr.
Oh
Potato
my
Head.
God. Oh, he's
Thought you
Will
knew that.
Smith. He's. Oh no. That's Will Smith's wife. That's the quarterback for the
Yeah.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
What's her name again?
Her name is Josh Dobbs.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Remember Chris Rock? Keep my wife's name. Josh Dobbs was sitting right there the whole
Josh
time.
Gosh Dobbs' name out your goddamn mouth, Brady.
It's crazy.
Don't clip this.
Dude, it was awesome. He's our Mr. Potato Head. Absolutely loved in Minnesota. The stories and, like, just quotes coming out after the game are hilarious. Namely, the one you just mentioned, Kevin O'Connell using.
10 seconds.
They get to the coach gets to talk in the quarterback's ear, I believe, until the play clock gets to 25 seconds.
Yes.
So not only is he,
25 seconds?
I believe it's from like 40 to 25.
He said like 15 seconds. But, I mean, he basically. I
That's
said
15 seconds of talking.
Right.
like it's like 15 seconds of.
So he's telling Josh Dobbs what to call in the huddle, and then using the rest of the time to translate it. Like, okay, here's what you have to say to everyone in the huddle for the play call. Here is probably what it was in your previous offense. Like, this route combination was called this, but in this offense it's called this. So he's using that whole time to basically just be like a real life translator to Josh Dobbs. And I mean, just crazy. I don't think it works out if Dobbs is not a absolute rocket scientist level, just smartest quarterback since Ryan Fitzpatrick, and B, Kevin O'Connell is a former quarterback for the New England Patriots under Belichick and knows how to kind of talk quarterback speak. So, like, those two things combining to actually allow this to happen, pretty fucking crazy.
Wasn't he giving him the reads as well? Or am I
Well, he's telling him as much as he
The-
possibly
yeah.
can. Like,
Okay.
look here,
Which would
then
help
look
him
there.
read, yeah.
Yeah, and So the last drive, they were going down under 2 minutes, and they had to run like the 2-minute offense. And he actually said like it was better for them because they could just talk basically the whole time until the ball snapped because they're not running the play clock down as far.
Crockpot.
Play crockpot. Yeah, just crazy game. Really, really fun to watch. Not like the Vikings looked incredible or anything, but for them to pull out that win against a solid Falcons team that would otherwise be leading that division, I believe, and still could make the playoffs, pretty impressive. And I couldn't decide who I like more coming out of that game, Josh Dobbs or KOC, head coach. Yeah.
Bowman, do you have anything to add?
No.
Bowman was there wearing a Vikings jersey, though. He's on
What?
the right side.
I will say the Vikings defense could have played a little better towards the end of that game.
I'll say Atlanta's garbage. The way they are run as a whole.
Yeah, but they can run the ball.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, you still beat a good team.
their entire
No, they have a good defense too. They're ranked
organization.
I think Atlanta
in
could
the
be
top
run
half
better.
of the league.
I don't understand. Yeah, everything that you said that Josh Dobbs and the coach did during that whole entire game.
Dobbs.
How does Atlanta not stop him? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's ridiculous. And
Hairless,
then,
fearless, man.
I'm not going to start a whole thing on this, but, like, why the fuck did they draft Bijan? Like, there's absolutely no point on why they drafted him if they're not going to use him.
Oh, you seen they brought him in, gave him a carry, and he fumbled it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Rash.
Basura.
He fumbles
Hunter and I said this
one
when they drafted
time,
him.
and well, my thought process is, yeah, you're going to draft him because you're going to run the shit out of him like Derrick Henry, which is what I thought was going to happen. And they just decided to play Tyler Algier like most of the fucking time, barely bring
Whoa.
Bijan in. So you just wasted a first-round draft pick that you're not going to use, and it's just the decisions you're making aren't better for your franchise.
They gave Jonu Smith a rush on the 1 yard line.
Yeah,
Bro.
That was crazy.
Nanners. Well, speaking of first round draft picks, that boy CJ Stroud did that thing this week, man. We really should talk about those motherfucking Houston Texans, baby.
Sounds like we are now.
And
They should
Let's
get a
just-
new name.
let's
Texans.
just
They're
Let's
in
just
Houston.
from Texas.
They're in Houston, obviously.
They could be the. Well, would you rather them be the Patriots?
Can it could be the
The Patriots are just everyone in.
Minnesotians?
Well, I think
they
you're.
should be the Oilers, like how the Houston Oilers.
Hurdlers.
The Houston
Rockets.
Because the Oilers, the Tennessee Oil, I don't know why Tennessee gets to wear those jerseys, but
That was their they moved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the
franchise
not in
owns
fucking
the name.
Houston. I don't know, whatever. But the Oilers should be what Houston is. But either way, CJ
Oilers.
Stroud, 30 for 42, 470 yards, bro. The man was going crazy, and literally had 5 touchdowns with how many different receivers? Let's see, 4 different receivers, 2 to Tank Dell, and he's fucking attacked the motherfucking Buccaneers defense, baby. And the Buccaneers are on a bad team. They're 5-3 right now. Would have been 4-4. And
What?
They're 3
I'm sorry,
and 5.
they're 3-5. Excuse me.
Okay.
There you
Sorry,
go.
turn that
Yeah.
around. The Buccaneers played
Yo,
very well.
we're
Also, I think Baker Mayfield actually played decent that game. And if you had him in fantasy, he probably did well for you too. He was 21 for 30,
He's on my bench.
265 yards. Nothing close to CJ Stroud, but the game was fucking awesome because CJ Stroud had how many seconds at the end of the game? I think
40-ish.
40-ish, yeah. Goes all the way down the field in 40 seconds and scores the game-winning touchdown to smack the Buccaneers' cheeks. And it was fucking great. It was great to watch. Being an Ohio State fan and watching that Ohio State quarterback go in the NFL and dominate and look like that dude and has done it the whole entire season and has actually broke the single season record for passing yards in a single game and touchdowns in this era or something. And
For a rookie.
By
for a
rookie.
rookie. For a rookie, yes. And
Single game, yeah.
single game. But the dude's that dude. And he's a Buckeye made.
Bro, I mean,
I think
CJ might be like top 5 right now. Quarterback.
Wow.
Wow. We got Kenny Pickett at 1.
He's the Pittsburgh. Who's their backup? Is that 2?
Mitch Trubisky 2.
Bitch Trubisky 2.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes 3.
Yep. Joe Burrow might be ahead of CJ.
That's like 4 or 5 right
Yeah.
there. Okay.
You can interchange those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Pat Mahomes.
Really, though, I mean, dude, he's fucking lighting it up.
Yeah.
You got Jalen throwing interceptions half the games. Patrick Mahomes has struggled this year. Herbert is Herbert. Sucks sometimes, and then he plays really well. Who's the other good quarterback? I mean, Joe
Josh
Burrow
Allen.
sucked for the first 3 games of the year.
Josh Allen turnovers.
Yeah,
Josh Allen throws a pick
turns the ball over all the time.
consistently.
I don't know the count, but how many picks does CJ have right now? I don't think it's a lot at all.
1.
Is it?
I think it's 1 or 2.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Especially with a team that you know is not
My man has
talented,
one
or
interception
not that talented.
and 14 touchdowns.
Like it's the Houston Texans. Your top targets are Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz.
Jesus.
Whoa. Don't hate on Nico Collins.
Oh, Nico's there. Yeah,
Yo,
I mean,
Nico's that guy. Hey, Noah Brown?
Nico's solid.
Noah Brown's catching some football.
I know, but
Brown
you're
ain't bad either.
like
Brown's
all
Ohio
these, all
State.
these people. It's like you never looked into this year. Like I'm drafting him in fantasy.
Oh God.
Hey, what do you
He's
mean?
gonna
I
be
did.
top,
I
like-
did. I did. Nico Collins has been on my team for 2 years, bro. Don't talk to me like that.
All right,
Fuck you,
all
mean?
right, all
I
right,
knew he
all
was
right.
coming down. I knew he was coming.
No,
I knew
you
he was
didn't.
coming. What you mean? I've been starting him all year.
God knows the last pick in.
Josiah's just trying to
draft.
tank his team and
I
accidentally
started
started him.
at the beginning of the year, and this man started scoring fucking. He had a 30-point game week 3, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, how the hell? But he's that guy. I told you.
Remember when you guys asked me if I would take C.J. Stroud or Kenny Pickett?
We asked you all the top quarterbacks, and you said pick it over everyone.
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, no, use a retarded voice for that because
I would get Kenny.
To be fair, I hadn't seen him play. All right, I was just trying to.
You only watched like 2 seasons of him play at Ohio State.
yeah, every game he's played at a college.
I mean,
Be picking his butt. That's all he does, dude. Dude sucks.
Kenny nose picker.
Dude's in the same. I have 2 dudes that work with me that are. One wears a Steelers jersey to work every
let's
day.
fucking go.
And-
every day.
He wears a every day. He wears
Same
a
one?
no, a different one. It'll be
Okay.
like a different one over a hoodie or in like 3 jackets. Like he'll be bundled up and then Steelers beanie
Maybe-
jersey. And then the other guy wears a Bengals jersey, and they're both regulars. And then I asked the Steelers dude, "Hey, what do you think about Kenny Pickett?" He's like, "Aren't you a Giants fan?" Kenny Pickett, Daniel Jones, same level. That's what he said to me. Walks away.
Yeah.
That sucks, dog. You fucking think that's good? I hate Daniel
No,
Jones.
no, they both
And you're
suck.
over here, all year fucking talking about. I'm like, dude, I've known since the beginning. Kenny
I'm
Pickett
talking
sucks.
what? I know Kenny is not
And you're-
doing well.
Yeah, but I know, but now I feel like you're saying that. You beginning of the year, you were like, still, you thought you saw the preseason, saw him throw like 1 or 2 balls, and you were like, that dude's slinging it, man.
Well,
10-yard
before the
passes.
year, I claimed
Get this kid, Josiah.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
claimed that Kenny Pickett was better than Daniel Jones.
no, they are.
And
if-
you
if
thought
they
Daniel
were
Jones
on-
was better. Now you're down to my level.
Okay. At the time, yes, because the year before, Daniel Jones did something. I don't know about Kenny Pickett, but fucking.
You know how bad he actually is right now? He's got the second most game-winning drives in the past 2 years.
Who?
Kenny Pickett does.
You know who has number 1?
Kirk Cousins.
Yes, sir.
You know, has none of those. Daniel Jones.
I
You know
thought
who's
about
just
those.
winning already and doesn't have to worry about leading drives?
Josh Dobbs.
High State.
Joe Burrow.
Burrow is back, baby.
Burrow is back, and that leg is nice, and he is legging these hoes.
The fucking Terminator out there. That's a new leg.
That dude, they definitely put an implant in his leg.
That's a
for
different
sure.
leg. He looks faster than he did last year. He's spinning, moving, juving.
Juven.
That psychic gave
bye
him
week, get
powers.
right.
Where's that psychic dude that came to the fucking Bengals, and he's like, throw over there, throw over here.
Ooh, Long Island medium.
Dude, that guy gave him some powers, and he was just like,
Wait,
"Hey,
what?
now you know the future, bro."
No, you're talking about the Dr. Oz or whatever. Or the Oz, the
Long
mentalist or
Island
something.
Medium.
I know who he's talking about. I was just saying the Long Island Medium.
Okay.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but I just
That's
said
Teresa
yeah.
Caputo. She's got a show on TLC.
Oh my god, I forgot about that show. Oh,
even
you're
know
weird
what
for
this
saying
is.
that, but
My
hey,
mom's listening. She knows.
Oh, let's
Used to
go.
watch it
Long
with her.
Island Medium.
they know.
Shout out Miss Bo.
Are we talking about the Bengals now, or
We can.
Yeah, sure,
I
man.
never
Brady's wearing an
mind
orange shirt
talking
today.
Joe Burrow.
All right.
Joe Burrow's
First
really.
you said it was a Browns shirt. Now it's a Bengals shirt.
you just love them both?
You're just big orange,
orange
guy.
guy.
Like you just. Hey man,
You ever heard of Fila Sports? Because that's what this is.
Yep. Big
you're
soccer.
a big Fila guy.
Big soccer apparel.
I didn't know.
I got this shirt when I was like in 9th grade, and now I'm.
Did you get it from
wearing
Kohl's?
I couldn't tell you.
I could. You did.
Okay.
I was behind you in line. I had the same shirt. It's like Brady got that shirt. I got to get it too.
It's one of the twin.
You know who's a Colts spokesperson?
Jim Irsay.
Kirk Cousins.
I don't know.
How do you know that?
Wait, what?
You know what? That makes. How do I know that?
said-
I'm about
oh,
to
you
say,
said
that's funny though.
Coles. I thought you
Like,
said Colts.
I know. I guess.
I heard Colts as well.
Okay.
Coles?
We were talking about
I heard
Coles.
Coles. I heard Coles. We were talking. Yeah. What? Why would you
That's
hear
why I was
Colts?
confused why you said Colts.
Well, the casting
What the
couch over here
fuck?
thought you said.
Whoa,
Casting
dude, you're
couch
going down a
over
really
You know who's a sponsored casting
dark
couch?
path today, Brady.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
All right, you know.
Oh, we casted that dude last week. He was on the pod. We're casting him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true.
We gotta-
His
we gotta-
helmet's right there.
We gotta send that to a different site. See if they give us
When
money
he
for it.
walked in with wearing nothing but his helmet, I knew it was gonna be a good pod.
Oh fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if he ever wants to come draft for any of you guys again,
You'll let him.
just let him know.
who's you guys? Not me, Hunter. Hey, you drive for me, man. I gotta go take a little pee. Take 10 seconds.
I ended up regretting that decision.
He's for his second pick was who again?
No, first two are fine.
Was
They're
it? Oh, I'm
good.
sorry. Third pick was Troy Smith. Yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely has to.
We don't have to
That's terrible.
We'll recap later.
stripe that right now.
But Joe Burrow, 31 for 40, 348 yards, 2 touchdowns. Woo-wee. That boy was going
that
crazy.
should be our signature thing, like kisses at the end.
Kisses. Hey,
Try
kisses.
safe.
Y'all, I'm being kind of gay today, honestly.
Pucker all your lips.
A little bit.
All right.
All right. Well,
So Joe Burrow, hey, he's good. Let's get into the AFC North just in general then.
Hey, okay, those teams are good.
Yeah. So they're all
Good records. They're not good teams. Not all of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Definitely
The Browns aren't that good. So they are currently in the AFC playoff picture.
Clarify. Not just the playoff picture. If the playoffs started today, all 4 teams in the AFC North are in the playoffs.
yes.
That's true. Baltimore still leading the division. Baltimore off a ass whooping though, 37-3 or something. Was that the final on
It was mean, yeah.
Seattle?
Something like that.
Yeah,
So,
that was-
37-3 Ravens
So I feel
over
like-
Seahawks.
I feel like the Ravens are noticeably like their offense and their defense. They got to figure it out. And it looks like they do.
Yeah.
And the Steelers obviously don't have an offense, and then they have a great defense.
Okay.
And then the fucking Browns, I mean, I want to say they have some type of a run game because they have good running backs.
What offense would you take, Browns or Steelers?
Browns over
I
the
would.
Steelers 1,000 times because Kenny Pickett is.
I wouldn't.
Dude, your running backs, I would take both the Browns running backs.
No way.
I would take
dude.
Strong over both of your running backs.
He's not
and-
very strong at anything.
And he's a third running back on the Browns. And because Najee Harris had a lucky game this week to score. And how many yards
why
did
is
he
he
have?
lucky? Because he scored.
Because I am telling you, you want me to read you his every single game this year? He is
Okay, well, you just highlight his last game.
All right, my bad. Let's highlight his last game.
No, you don't have
And-
to. I'm just saying. I know he's been a bad running back
The
this
dude's
year.
fucking
Been a
terrible. I'd
bad
take Jalen.
boy.
I would wish Jalen. If I was a Steelers fan, I would wish Jalen Warren is running the ball over Najee Harris every single week because Jalen Warren looks like he's more explosive than Najee Harris all year. And
I think Jalen Warren makes better decisions.
I guess so. Well, he hits the holes correctly.
Yeah.
What?
Najee Harris gets the ball and thinks he's Le'Veon Bell, so he stops for a second and then goes, but he's not. He's fucking terrible. But
His Jets.
You're
Le'Veon
going
Bell.
extreme. On
let's
that.
go. I was trying to get to the Browns
violence today, bro.
I was trying to get the Browns. Okay, so the Browns offense overall, like Deshaun
Sucks.
Watson might figure it out. Because they got to play. You know how beginning of every like college season they play a random like we played Western Michigan or some shit. Who was our first game?
Ohio State.
Ohio
Feel
State.
like
yeah.
Indiana, but yeah.
Indiana. You play
We
that
did
one.
play
You play
Western Kentucky.
Kentucky, whatever. We play some shitty teams to start the year to like get you boosted up, and that's what they did in the middle of the season.
Tune-up game.
Little
from the
tune-up.
longest yard.
Little
Yeah.
tune-up
Need a
game.
Tune-up game.
And
Play the guards.
oh, they're making a new longest yard.
Let's go.
And they're making a new
Shortest
what's
yard.
it called? Fucking Hunger Games. What? Yeah,
That's facts.
but I might watch that too. But the Cardinals fucking suck.
right now.
The Cardinals just gave away.
Why are we talking? Oh, because the Browns.
The
beat
Browns
them.
just played them, and that's why Deshaun Watson looked decent this week. And people were like, "Oh, he might." So he had a little tune-up.
Yep. Thank
game.
you. Like that.
Had a little tune-up game, and the running backs still didn't do what they're supposed to do. They each had over 12 carries, and they only had under like the most yards. Jerome Ford had 44 yards, and then Kareem Hunt had 38. And Kareem Hunt luckily scored a touchdown.
I think
The Browns defense is fucking amazing.
Shut your mouth. He's not done yet, okay?
And then let me just get to the
It's
Bengals.
Dice's podcast
shit.
now.
The Bengals defense all year, I feel like has been fucking spotty. Maybe like not like they play
Bro,
well.
get your glasses
I
checked.
like that.
I mean, they
like
play
that.
well. They play well sometimes. I mean, they're the middle of the pack kind of defense right now. They're not fucking amazing. They're not terrible. And that offense, beginning of the year, obviously Joe Burrow was hurt. Joe Burrow slowly starts getting healthier, and you can just
Are you
tell.
an expert on the AFC North?
Nah, but now you guys can speak.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want to anymore.
Yeah. I think you said it all. I'd say the Browns offense has a higher ceiling with Deshaun Watson than the Steelers would, but the floor is much
Yes.
lower.
Thank you.
They can
Well,
really
Yeah.
fucking
yeah.
shit the bed. Deshaun, well,
You're just saying that because you think Deshaun Watson is a lot better than Kenny Pickett, right?
he
Man, he's
can
not
be.
really playing
a lot.
like it now.
I
Well,
say
I
he
don't
can-
think that at all. I'm just is that what your perspective is?
He can be.
He can.
We've
He's-
seen him be better.
He's hurt. Like he was. This last game looked even worse than some of his previous ones. Like balls, you'd randomly just have like a 10-yard pass that even if he missed it, the ball, if you're an NFL quarterback, like you miss, it still is like a spiral and you miss a certain direction. He would have a ball just come out his hand like look like a duck.
You know who also missed
think something's wrong with his
multiple like 8-yard passes was Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, we'll watch that game.
There's 2 balls over the middle, wide open guy just throws it over his head, misses them.
Deontay Johnson touchdown.
Najee
First
Harris drops a ball. Deontay drops a ball.
Drops.
I think Pickens dropped one. It's like all together, we're a huge pile of dog shit. It's like I don't know.
But the defense,
It's true. The
fucking
defense is
holds
just
it
so good.
down.
Yeah.
Just like fucking brings the team together almost. Like they start bringing the offensive huddles to the defensive because they're like, you guys need to listen to these dudes because you guys fucking suck. But
If I'm the other team, I'm just like, don't lose the game, and that's what the Steelers' opponents do every week,
Yeah.
and it's infuriating to watch.
I mean,
They just,
defense
like,
doesn't
give it away.
let up a lot of points, even though we let up a lot of yards. They managed to get a turnover to a game, and then that's what wins us the game.
Really good at spurring some turnovers.
Yeah,
TJ Watt has a nose for the ball.
big playability on defense.
It's
got some
crazy.
mean dudes out there.
So you combine that with a good coaching staff that knows how to manage a game and play smart. And, yeah, the Steelers are going to end up winning a ton of games, even though they have one of the worst offenses in the league.
Ton of games. Let's go.
I mean, there's
Tomlin's
again, we're
notorious,
going to
bro.
sit here, like, how do they not go 500? They are.
Your schedule's so
with
easy.
a bottom 3 offense, they're still going to go 500 this year.
What's the best team you think you could actually beat, though?
The Bengals. Twice.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, actually,
We'll see.
they could. Now it's, I mean,
Bengals
going to
two
come to that
touchdowns
game like a touchdown
easily.
favorite.
Oh,
But
Beat them last year, and then the other one we lost by 7.
I don't know how long your defense is going to keep you in the race. Like,
I mean, they've managed to do it until like
half
the first round of
season.
the playoffs.
yeah.
So if by then Kenny Pickett
No.
can throw a ball to somebody 10 yards away,
Can't.
if our line would play better, we just brought in Broderick Jones to start last game. First time he's ever started. That first drive looked good. Oh, and they brought Matt Canada on the sidelines. First time he's ever done that in his life.
So maybe you can't see the field from all the way up there.
He's always up in the booth. So they're going to start to do that every single game. So hopefully, and they asked for the ball.
Yeah, don't be up in that
First
booth anymore.
drive and took it all the way down and scored. So let's just run that back. See what's up. See if we keep getting better.
Sounds like you guys are going to sign Carson Wentz next week. And
The Rams just signed him, but good try, Pillett.
damn, I didn't see that. Didn't see that.
Yeah. Yep.
Serious question.
Mm-hmm.
Talking all that shit.
Serious
Yep.
question. Next week, you
Dobbs.
get to pick one quarterback.
Wait, next year?
Next
What?
week. The rest of the year.
Not Kenny Pickett.
You're asking
you
Brady,
get to
right?
pick one quarterback to lead the Steelers
Quarterback.
and make the fucking playoffs. You taking Pickett or Josh Dobbs?
Pickett.
Why?
Josh Dobbs has been on 3 teams this year for a reason. It's because he's not that good. I get that he had a special game this past weekend,
People trading for him.
and that was
that doesn't make any sense, Brady. They traded for him. He's not. It's like getting
Three different teams wanted him.
Yeah, they
Only
wanted
one
him.
team wanted
okay. You can look
Kenny
at it that
Pickett.
way,
Well,
but
you
3
can look at it the other
teams
way.
have
And
traded
the
him away
Cardinals
as well.
Two teams traded him
Have
away.
a hurt good QB that they didn't
Okay,
need. Josh
what I
Dobbs.
said initially is a fact. So
I don't know, man.
they had a special game, him and Josh Dobbs. That's cool. But, I mean, that's going to be the highlight of his career. That's his best game he's probably ever going to play.
Did you see him scramble? I mean, come on.
Everybody has
don't
that
got
one
eggs
game
like
where it's
that,
like,
bro.
holy crap. Like, that
Kenny
was really
Pickett-
cool.
Kenny
Fuck
Pickett
you.
couldn't dream of doing that game.
Kenny Pickett has 7 game-winning drives in the last 2 years. I'm not trying to boost him up, but he is way better than Josh Dobbs. The Steelers drafted Josh Dobbs, and then they moved on from Josh Dobbs because he's not that good.
I'm thinking they shouldn't have because we both would agree he's better than fucking bitch Trubisky.
This, I mean,
Brady, if you
they're
took,
all the same to me, I guess. Trubisky's just whatever.
do you think Josh Dobbs is? Do you think that Kenny Pickett has played better than Josh Dobbs this year?
Yeah, I don't see how you. I mean,
If you just judged
at
everything
least
off
he's
of the
not
first,
like played much better. I don't know how you could
Yeah,
say Pickett's
yeah,
played much better.
I'd say Kenny Pickett's played better.
Man,
I just don't think he's played good, but you just can't take one game
well, no, I said the
that
whole
he
year.
just had.
I think Dobbs was pretty solid on the Cards too. They won more.
He
games
had
than you
one
expected.
half that was good, and it was against the Giants.
I don't know, man.
I put it where it gets Bengals. Didn't they beat the Cowboys?
Yes, he had some good games.
That was their only
Yeah,
win, by the way.
If
It was
I-
a good one.
Don't the Steelers
So
score
Josh
like
Dobbs has
16 points?
2
a
wins
game?
on the year. Is that probably true?
2 wins, yeah.
Yep.
He's just nothing. He's just a fill-in quarterback right now, guys. Like, what? Come on.
I think that you're going to be surprised by the end of the year.
I think you guys are going to regret this conversation by the end of the year.
No.
Dobbs.
All right, let me pull up real quick the QBRs.
What kind of shirt is that, Brady?
Holy shit! Let's go.
You got the same type of polo on. Let's go. You want to swap jerseys after this?
Swap underwear.
Yeah, good pod. Total
Just-
QBR for this season. Number 18, Josh Dobbs. Number 27, Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Number 28, Daniel Jones.
Where's Joey?
Joey Burrow, number 14.
Take that.
CJ Stroud, 12.
I'm just gonna say let's just wait on this. You're gonna see that it was just a fun, really cool game for you guys.
I will bet you a
Fun,
case
really
of
cool game.
shotguns he ends the year with a better QBR than Kenny
Case of
Pickett.
shotguns.
I don't. Who cares about that?
Whoa, whoa.
who
Yeah.
cares?
QBR is not the best testament.
It's better than passer rating.
Whatever.
What stat
But you just
I mean,
asked
I'm not going to bet
You just
that.
What
asked
stat you want?
Josias. Just ask Josias at the end of the year which one he thought was better.
Yeah, actually, let's just ask Josiah
Yeah.
for a case of shotguns.
Can't sleep till you do them all.
I think I'm obviously going to be biased, but so are you. I think you get Dobbs, a really intellectual
trying to be fair
quarterback,
right now.
a young dude that can learn from a quarterback head coach.
I'm
and
not being
learn a
biased,
solid
Brady.
offense and throw to some great wide receivers. I think Dobbs could actually have some success this year.
Are you,
I've watched a good amount of Steelers games because I have Najee Harris in 3 different leagues. two different leagues.
Yeah.
So I've seen Kenny Pickett your receivers get fucking open, bro. They're not terrible. They can get open at times, and he still doesn't hit them.
I
at
don't
the-
know.
Even the like
I would say they're
a lot of
both
problems.
bad passers.
they're
Probably below average passers, but at least Dobbs can then run if he gets in trouble. Pickett might not be a statue, but he's not making anything extra with his legs.
He scrambled a little bit, but he's just not there yet. I mean,
Wait, is this his second year? Third year?
second.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a little time.
You know, C.J. Stroud already has more passing touchdowns than Kenny Pickett.
Yep, saw that.
Wow. Pickett doesn't have 14 in his career?
He's
No,
got 13.
13.
Wow.
Seen that.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Seen that.
Yeah, but Pickett has to have less interceptions, right?
No.
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 CJ has 1.
Are you saying that Kenny Pickett has probably like 20 times the amount of interceptions?
20 times?
I don't know.
That's not right. But
Probably close.
listen,
Right up there. It's probably like 17
Kenny Pickett-
times.
sometimes has been able to
13.
get the job done, okay? And so I'm not.
He's like a Big Ben light.
No, he's
He
not
is
even
lighter. He is lighter than Big
fucking
Ben.
close
Light.
to Big Ben. He can't even touch Big Ben's
Kind of like a
pinky
Josh
toe.
Dobbs light.
Enough pick on Kenny Pickett.
I could never stop.
I mean,
You
it's
chose it.
ridiculous.
You picked against the Vikings this week. You asked for it.
That's fine. Good win for them, but that will be the Vikings highlight of the year. Not even Josh Dobbs.
Probably.
Give me Vikings.
I still
Super
think
Bowl.
they absolutely make the playoffs, though. They're in the playoffs right now. That started today.
3 of our 4 teams.
Vikings and Bengals on 4-game win streaks.
That'll end this week.
For which one?
Both.
Who do they play?
I don't even need to know. I don't know. Who do they actually play?
Bengals play the Texans.
Ooh, CJ.
Be a good matchup.
Vikings play
They
Taysom
play-
Hill and the Saints.
Do they play
Ooh.
in
In America, yeah.
Cincinnati?
No idea. I think so, though.
Moment of silence.
Since he still has to play Kansas City, Jacksonville,
They got
Baltimore has to play Jacksonville, Miami, San Francisco.
that AFC North down the stretch. That run is
The Browns
gonna
and
be fun.
Steelers only have one tough game that's outside of their division. Seattle for Steelers, Cleveland for Jacksonville. Each team still has to play each other once, and then Steelers, Bengals play each other twice. Oh, well, all right.
You're the Ravens, too, right? Oh,
Yeah,
so one
within
of
the
each.
division. Browns play Texans. You just said they play Texans this year. They still have to play
What is your guys' bet? You
the
and Hunter,
Vikings. The Bengals do.
between for the shotgun?
I got Browns.
Oh, yeah. Listen to this fucking one hell of a bet.
That was one word.
What? I
Hunter
don't know
bet
it.
the Browns to win the division. I have the field. If the Browns end up winning the division, I do 6 shotguns to his 3 shotguns if the field takes it.
I thought it was 1.
Oh, no. That's 3.
It's 6-3, right?
Yeah.
3?
They the Ravens and Bengals have looked pretty good. Since that bet was made. But I still think the Browns beat the Steelers. So who knows?
That's going to be funny.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. So, are we going to revisit our mid? Are we looking at our picks from the beginning of the year for
Yes,
division
we are.
winners? Let's do that review.
We're going to go ahead, and we all made our picks preseason for division winners, wild cards. We did award winners too, but not really worth reviewing too much right now.
Mm-hmm.
As well as conference winners and El Champions. And Hunter's got the statistical analysis ran. He's been running his computer all night, trying to see who's got what, all possibilities. Take her away.
I mean, yeah,
He's
that
been looking at Fortnite strats.
is not true. Yeah, I've been
We're getting on right off the
watching some Fortnite
right
strats.
off to this.
Fucking orange shirt, bitch. Fuck you. Go watch a Browns game.
I will when we play the
What an
Steelers.
insult.
All right.
What an insult. Go watch a Browns game.
Yeah. So, fucking shit. Yeah, there's been no statistical analysis done, but I took our predictions for the playoffs and took the current playoff picture as it stands today and just kind of graded it and using that as kind of a mid-season evaluation of where we're at. And the mid-season current tally is Josias, Hunter, and Bowman all tied for first with 17 points.
Dobbs.
And Brady.
No reason to say that.
Brady
right
with 14, 3 behind, leaving him in the dust there. You know, we picked a lot of the same teams, so it's going to come down to just like a few individual races.
Like
so-
Asian and
Right, yeah, and genders. Like
Let's go Dominicans.
the
I'm not gonna start shouting out races.
Probably smart. So I guess like the divisions. Well, I guess how do you guys want to do this? Because I can give you the divisions
don't really
where
have to
one
review
person
too
has
much.
a different pick, or we can just go more general. Like,
who needs who to perform the best or drop off.
well, if Brady
Yeah, like I know what I need.
Brady wants to get back in, he needs the Ravens. He was the only one to pick the Ravens to win the AFC North, and we all picked the Bengals. So that
Decent
would be
looking pick.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
for the Ravens are currently winning that. So
He won't even get any more points.
he already has those points.
My
He
issue.
needs the Titans.
Yeah, AFC South, he's the only one to pick the Titans over the Jags.
Yeah. And I guess I got a little sliver of hope because they just said Will Levis is going to start the rest of the year.
They could do it.
So let's see what he's
Jags, I
got.
just saw around a 5-game win streak, though. I didn't realize they were so hot.
Yeah, I need them
that's
to fucking.
nasty.
I didn't even pick him in the playoffs, so
ETN?
that's where I'm losing points.
ETN's becoming that guy over there.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's having a great year, for sure.
AFC South and AFC East is where I'm also losing points because I think how many of you picked the Dolphins? I didn't.
Well, actually, I'm the only one that picked the Dolphins. That's kind of my
Okay.
leader. You
Well,
guys all picked the
Like a
Bills.
wild card.
Um,
Dolphins.
But yeah, Bowman and Josiah still picked the Dolphins in the wild card, and you did not.
Yep.
So
Fins
if
up.
they somehow miss the playoffs, that would be huge for
The
you.
Dolphins have only beaten teams that have losing records right now. So the Dolphins need to beat. I saw that stat today and I looked it up too.
Sometimes
Let
that's
me
all you
name
need,
those
though.
teams.
If you beat all the shitty teams, you
That's
could
good because if
still
they
win
were to
the
drop
division.
off and Bills would win it for me, that'd help.
That'd be pretty dope.
Bills
be
fucking
sliding
need to
too,
turn
though.
that shit around. Yeah.
Would like the Vikings to take over
Fuck you.
their division as well. That could help the
He
squad.
looks jacked. He might
I
be
have
good.
that one. Yeah, to the NFC
And the
Well,
Chargers.
Well, you and I, Bowman, have the Vikings. Brady and Josiah have the Lions. So it'd be kind of
Hell
split.
yeah.
Another one where Brady can get it back is he's the only one that picked the Seahawks over the Niners in the NFC West. That'll be a little tough to do.
Nah.
Would have been better if they beat the Ravens this past week. I think they would have been tied with the Niners.
Him Purdy's gonna
I'm
come
happy
back.
where they're at right now.
I don't know. Geno Smith's starting to look not nearly as good as he did last year. I don't know if that continues.
Well,
Seahawks are gonna have
it's a
trouble.
good thing Brock Purdy doesn't look like how he did last year either.
That's true. That's true. They both look vulnerable. You also were the only one to pick the Falcons over the Saints in the NFC South. Right now, that's Saints, but
Another Falcons pick bites me in the ass. I'm actually
That
cool
was
with
really
this one.
close.
I like this one. Yeah. If they can stop,
That one
I'm not even
close.
gonna start again.
If they beat Dobbs this week, like they absolutely should have, they might be winning that division right now, and we might be looking at this quite a bit different. So we'll see on that one.
There's like half games. Like, yeah, Falcons are down like a game. I think Seahawks are down half game or something. Like these can be easily switched, but there is a long road ahead.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right,
The Giants win their last 7 games.
Don't think so.
I was just gonna say, who's got the worst pick here? Josiah's Giants to make the playoffs, or my Jets to make the playoffs?
Ooh,
Well, the Giants were going to suck no matter what. I bet the Jets would be in the playoffs with Rodgers.
No one else picked them. You guys must have saw that injury coming.
You forgot I went to
Absolutely
SEAL
not.
training,
I
and
just
I'm gonna go
didn't
kill
believe in
Aaron
him.
Rodgers, and then that's not gonna help the Giants whatsoever. But yeah, you don't know. I don't know, man. I honestly,
we all have the Chargers, don't we? And they're not currently in.
oh, dude, they're like what?
That is facts.
They're
Yeah.
hot, dude, right now.
They won last night though.
We are doing much better on the NFC than the AFC. There's only 11 points possible in a conference, and us three have 10 in the NFC.
Who's us three?
Not you.
Not you.
Okay.
Go watch a Browns game.
Victory screech.
Victory screech.
You guys are fucking bitches.
Not wearing orange shirts.
We know you aren't.
Oh, Lord, let's go.
I was trying to think, like, should I put a comma right there? No, it still means the exact same thing.
Let's go. You're not getting that
Save the
invite tonight
comma.
to the Fortnite lobby. That's for sure.
You want to play with Rev instead of Brady?
I'm cutting our fucking power, so Hunter can't play.
Oh, fuck.
He's got a generator.
He's gonna.
Oh, play
Brady
his
goes
car.
to Hunter's room and he's
If it's the only one lit up. Like, what the
He's
hell?
like, bro, what the hell's going on here? He's like, yeah, bitch. You thought.
Backup generator for Fortnite.
And I got the
OG.
Wi-Fi plugged in.
Yeah, I'm just looking at our awards, seeing if anyone's gonna be sweet. I think
Got a few dead players.
they're 2 points apiece if you can sneak one in here. And Josiah does have a Tyreek Hill Offensive Player of the Year.
Oh,
Who's
that's a
yours?
good one.
Mine is Nick Chubb,
Oh, shit.
dead first week.
Mine fucking sucks.
You have Eckler,
Yeah.
he's dead, and I would say Jamar Chase is pretty much dead too
Nah, he's
for
got.
Bowman.
There's no way he would beat out Tyreek, right? So
Beat off
Who's,
Tyreek.
who's
either.
winning the MVP right now?
It's a 3-way tie. Mahomes, Hurts, Lamar.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, it's just completely up in the air.
Not Herbert.
There's
Herbert,
not
sure.
one
And Herbert,
person
and
where it's
Herbert.
like,
And no, you're lying.
not Herbert.
I am. Lying.
Bowman has Herbert.
yeah, that's
Brady
'cause
and
he picked
Josiah
him.
have Patrick Mahomes, and I have Jalen Hurts. Defensive Player of the Year.
Miles
Josiah's
Garrett's
Hunter
favorite.
Brady have T.J. Watt. Bowman has Parsons.
Miles Garrett's favorite right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's killing it this
He
year.
is fucking going.
I don't think any of us is going to get C.J. Stroud as Offensive Player of the Year.
Fucking shit.
And Coach of the Year, Josiah and I have Mike McDaniel, which I would guess is very possible. Brady has Pete Carroll, doubt. And Bowman,
Oh, the Seahawks, dude.
What's
whoa,
it doubt
whoa,
so
whoa.
quick?
Bowman has
Doubt it.
They win the
D.
division.
Peterson.
He could win that.
Who's D. Peterson?
Doug.
Doug Peterson.
I'll
Jock.
see if they have any of those awards up here.
Doug,
They would have the,
Actually, Mahomes
probably
is
everything
favorite.
but Coach of the Year, maybe.
Tyreek is about the same odds as Christian McCaffrey.
Tickle my pickle.
Oh, they have this. Well, FanDuel has Micah Parsons tied with Miles Garrett
Okay.
on those odds with T.J. Watt third. Mahomes
We're
favored
there.
with Hurts and Lamar.
Where's Josh Dobbs up there?
I think I'd agree with that.
Josh Dobbs was number 4. Stroud's minus
All right,
550.
and that's it for today's pod.
Dobbs. Dobbs. Come on, Dobbs. You better hope he starts losing games because I am not getting any less obnoxious.
Dobbs.
I don't need to hope he will, so I'm good.
Dude,
Unfortunately, Dobbs is outside 200-1.
you
Darn.
the
Dobbs.
upcoming Viking schedule leads Dobbs into the MVP conversation. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're gonna get canceled on this fucking pod.
Dude, I had so many Minnesota Vikings fans texting me to talk shit on the pod, So I am just doing what Vikings Nation and Dobbs Nation wants me to do.
Hell yeah,
The
man.
doppelgangers.
We're
The
doppelgangers.
Dobbs. So I wanted to propose
Hey,
something
Hemker,
to you
eat his
guys
little
after
fucking
this.
penis.
We will marry you.
Really? Thanks, man.
Wait,
All right,
what?
so
He
after
said he wanted to
that,
propose to us.
I wanted to say, since the Giants play the Cowboys this week, which I don't know,
Week 1 it was 40-0.
if maybe hell freezes over tonight, or even
It's
the-
pretty
It's
warm
like
out.
70 tomorrow.
yeah,
Go ahead.
so not gonna happen.
Get to the point.
The point is, if the Giants win,
We will
would you-
shotgun.
yes, you would.
Yeah.
All of you,
I'll do 2.
2.
Yeah, I mean,
If they win
Tommy,
2, and then I get to do
don't
one,
call me Danny
if
DeVito
I get to
beats
do
the Cowboys.
one shooter.
I'm in. We drank all the shooters, by the way.
Looks like I got to supply them by the end of the week.
Ooh.
But if you don't, you have to shotgun.
Sounds good.
If you forget.
Sounds
That's
good. How much
facts.
was that?
Deal.
Like $20?
Yeah, it was less than that. That thing was like $15.
So it's less than a case, and you think I'm not gonna go find?
I think
it?
you'll forget.
It's actually it's very fair deal
Sounds good. All right.
for a bucket of fireball shooters.
Sounds good. Yeah.
You should order it to someone's house on your route and just take it.
Yeah, that's called a felony because if you steal people's mail, anybody like if you go take your neighbor's mail and open it
we
and take
know
it
this.
back to
It's a
them,
federal
like,
crime.
it's a federal crime, man. They be sending people to jail all the time. It's hilarious.
We're going to talk about some surprising teams or disappointments or second half sleepers.
You got anyone specific?
Well, I
you
think
wanna
we hit
talk
on a
about?
few
Really.
teams. The Texans, we probably all thought were going to suck.
That's
and I
what
think
happens when you get a quarterback.
They're about, what are they, 4-4 now? Is that what they're at? They're just
Um,
right outside the.
I think the
playoff picture.
Commanders being 4-5 is fucking surprising too, with like
Tough division.
a fucking
yeah, actually.
shitty QBs.
I wouldn't say surprising.
Texans are 4-4. Commanders are 4-5.
Just whatever.
You
What?
depressed?
Okay. Great take, Brady.
I'm not like, holy shit, the Commanders have 4 wins. I don't.
I think the
care.
Falcons are probably the biggest.
Well,
like,
what the
holy,
fuck?
like these niggas have a middle of the pack defense, and actually the top. I'm sorry, let me see what they're.
No, the Falcons are
Commanders
easy.
have 4 wins despite losing to the Bears and the Giants. They could be like good. They lost the Eagles twice.
But they lost a terrible team.
Understandable. And then lost to the Bills and the
They barely lost to the Eagles.
they lost by 7 2 weeks ago.
Overtime, right?
Oh, and then
Lost by
overtime
3.
October
One of those.
1st. Jesus, yeah. Both their games were within 1 score. The Eagles.
The Eagles play
Maybe
close
the Commanders
games.
are okay.
I said that when they were 2-0.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, whatever. Also, I think 3
Yeah,
weeks
whatever.
ago, I think I jokingly said, "What if the Commanders are better than the Giants this year?" And then we laughed, and Josiah was like,
Isn't that what laughing is?
I mean, they definitely are.
No, I was breathing really hard that time.
Asthma.
You just had an asthma attack at that point.
I was tripping.
Completely coincidental.
"Jags are surprising to me.
Not to us.
I didn't think they'd have this good of a record."
Oh yeah, we had them all winning division. You didn't even have
6-2,
them.
man.
You didn't even have them in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't believe in Trevor Lawrence like everyone did. He's still not like having like such a great year, but they're winning games.
Yeah.
So
Pretty good weapons around him. Doug Peterson, Bowman's coach of the year. Seems like he's at least earning his
all right,
paycheck.
take it back.
Mm-hmm.
One
ETN,
team
we talked about him.
disappointing would be the Chargers, who I feel like
Dude,
just can't figure it out.
Every year,
Just
they're
can't figure it out for
disappointing.
some reason.
It is crazy.
Got some weapons, and they just. I mean, they
I don't
end
get
up
it.
getting hurt, and then I don't know.
I don't know another team in the NFL who year after year, like, comes up and ends up with less than the sum of their parts. Like, on paper, they should be a contending team. At least, like, a given that they're in the playoffs. And every year, they're fighting for the playoff lives. And then if they make it, they lose, like, first round, first game. No idea. I think it's got to be coaching staff, right? Like, if you had to pick something.
Staley's probably gonna get fired once
Yeah.
they do this again.
Exactly.
Rumor Bill Belichick may be fired after this week.
Ooh.
Oh
no, that's crazy.
That would
way
be
they fire him
wild.
mid-season.
I know, like, he's kind of on a hot seat right now,
Just
but
a
I
rumor.
don't think they'd fire him
2
right
and
now.
fucking
Wouldn't they?
7.
If they
No,
did,
it's
wait
Bill
until the year's
Belichick.
over.
Yeah,
It's Bill Belichick.
I will. I mean, anything can happen. I
No way
firmly
that happens.
doubt they would make a change mid-season. Even if they make it to the end of the year and they want to get rid of him, it'll be like mutually agreed to part ways. Like, there's no way they would ever fire Belichick after all that.
He needs to keep coaching though, because he's like so many wins away from the most ever.
I
If the
think he-
Patriots
he
don't
could
give
probably
him
get another job
give him,
if he wanted it.
yes, I don't. If I'm
Let him
him,
go
I'm
down
like,
to the
oh, do I go
Chargers
take
for
a
a few
job
years.
at the fucking Falcons or
Chargers.
you know?
McDonald's.
He's got to go to a team that is good. There's no way he's going to start a rebuild somewhere, right?
Too
So
old. He's gonna die.
It's going to be somewhere like the Chargers.
He is old.
Yeah. Let me check his age.
Yeah, and all
He's almost
and
enough to
Pete
run for
Carroll's
president.
very old
80.
too. Look at his age.
I think Pete Carroll's older.
Pete Carroll's not that old. He just
Bro, I
looks
think
old.
he's 70
76.
something.
He is
Pete
not
Carroll
70.
is
He is
72.
Woo!
70. That's old as fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick is 71.
Whoa! Pete Carroll's older?
Pete Carroll.
Here.
Coach of the year.
Pete Carroll's jumping. Pete Carroll looks fit.
Yeah, he's just all that knowledge being so old. He's gonna win it this year.
It's crazy.
Why didn't he do it last year?
Russell Wilson hangover. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to come up with a
You're
good
something
excuse.
else today. I'll tell you what.
All right, that orange shirt.
Oh man,
Yeah, ignore that.
it's like one continuous flow from head to waist there of orange.
Dude, I'm buying orange sweatpants and I'm gonna rock the jumpsuit.
Orange
Gay.
sweatpants is crazy.
He's like straight from jail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight
what's
out of
up?
Compton. The stupid motherfucker named Brady.
We're all thinking.
All
he
right.
said
No
it.
love.
Okay, so moving along to community service. Josiah just said he has. Honestly, Josiah's doing pretty well. in
I
community
really
service
think
picks.
this line too is fucking. I mean,
Josiah
Pick against the Giants, you know.
is
no. I mean,
3-1 in his last 4 picks here,
so
and we are still up about 1.5 units on the year.
okay. Well, I
I
have
like 'em.
2 for the week for this week, and
I have a actual banger this week, so if you guys got one too,
Devin King with the
giving
drive-by
a
miss,
banger.
by the way, on
Oh,
the
yeah.
pod. Guests are 0-1. Thanks.
Guess our 0-1.
what was his last week?
He
It's not-
picked
not-
against
No.
the Steelers.
Not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, it's
That's
hard
all
when
I
you just
say.
come on here and start firing off picks, man.
His dad went to the game for a birthday present, and oh my gosh, bro, this is crazy.
This is an
wild.
everyday 9 to 5. You know, we're out here working 12 to 12,
Thinks he can
11
just
to 11,
think you just come in and do this?
So
Takes
all day, all
dedication.
night.
this is actually, I don't know if my pod would recommend this or if what they would recommend me doing here.
It's your
but
pick.
It's my pick, but I'm saying I want to do this alternate spread. It's plus 265 for the Lions to beat the Chargers by 6.5 points. Minus 6.5.
Damn.
So
What were the odds on that? And what
plus
book?
plus 265 on FanDuel. Bowman, can you cross-reference me on a different book?
No, I can't do that.
Oh, Bowman, you're not fun. You're not
I can't do
fun.
alternate spreads.
Yes, you can on DraftKings probably.
Yeah, but I'm not
Um,
going to open 12 different
but-
books and look that up.
If you want to play it safe and just take the money line, it's also minus 132.
But your pick is
But my pick is to do the minus 6.5. It's plus 265 right now. Put $100 on it.
Whoa.
okay. What's your reasoning?
The reasoning is because
$100
the Lions, I feel, they've had a tougher
with me.
schedule throughout the year, and they still have beaten those teams. They're 6-2, and I think they're a way better team than the Chargers. The line for the money line itself, I feel like should be maybe minus like 250 for them to win because they're fucking 6-2, and then the Chargers are 4-4, and they haven't proven themselves all fucking year. They just beat the Jets, which had a decent defense, but the Lions' defense is gonna. I think hold Herbert down and
Kiss him?
Hopefully, but he's a cutie. And maybe Goff comes out and slings it, and Jahmyr Gibbs. What's his name? Is that his name? Jahmyr Gibbs. Yep. Jahmyr Gibbs comes out, has another 100-yard game, and multiple touchdowns. So they have good wide receivers. They just got Donovan Peoples-Jones. He's also a great run blocker, I guess. Is a big key is why the Lions picked him up. So I just think the Lions gonna beat that ass this week. And anybody else have any other picks?
Yeah, I have actually a great pick.
Says you.
I think you'll agree.
Okay.
I really think all you guys will agree, and we'll probably bet this yourself. This is. Whoa.
I'm already not
going
going to.
I think this is the best pick I've given on this pod to date, and that is Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown.
Oh, okay.
He is on a streak. He just tied Lenny Moore from 1963 and 1964 for most consecutive games with a touchdown, with 17. And when he got that 17th in the last game, the Niners sideline was clearly celebrating it, made sure he got the game ball and everything. And this week he gets a chance to break that record against the Jags, I believe. I don't see. First of all, this is minus 150 for him to have a touchdown.
On what?
That implies a 60% chance he scores a touchdown. Again, he has scored 17 straight games with a touchdown. And they're saying it's 60% chance. I think even if this wasn't a for the record type of situation, it would still be a good bet. And because they know it's for the record, they are absolutely going to do everything they can to get him this touchdown and get him the 18th consecutive game with a touchdown. I think this is a no doubt. I'm going to hammer this like there's no tomorrow. It is minus 150 on Caesars right now, but since we're recording on Tuesday, FanDuel, DraftKings, a lot of books don't even have this. You absolutely could get a better line later in the year. Once this pod comes out, a little later in the week, check some other books that you may have. Honestly, I think this is good up to like minus 300. I think this is a gimme, a really unique kind of opportunity to get a given touchdown pick for this record. And tell me you guys, please try and poke hole in this pick because I love this one.
It's on your.
Bowen was trying to look at what I was writing, so I wrote "you're gay" and then turned it to him.
Wrong
I agree. That's a
your.
really good pick. He should score. That's a great reason to pick it.
Can you pick it?
Yep.
Great pick, Hunter.
Any other community service tips? All right, then we'll move along to the last segment of the day. It will it will be Drunk Draft. Last week we had a fun one. It was college football players picked by Adam Bowman. It was a good one. It was fun. And Hunter said, "Hey, man, King, why don't you sub in for me because we had a special guest last week." King picked an ultimate team to tank, and it was awesome.
Super sub
Appreciate
So
it.
shout out King for doing that to Hunter.
Yeah. Shout out King. Fucking
So now,
bad.
so you have the shotgun for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, save this last White Claw so I don't have to shotgun an IPA.
Yeah, doing that's not really fun. King, you need to also shotgun for this.
Yeah.
You can't just come on and draft and then
Last
not.
place and your pick loses.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
That's a tough performance. That's why we don't let guests on.
Yeah, shit. Took the Titans against your favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, while your parents were at the game.
Reverse curse.
You've been shitting your pants, Bowman.
I had KFC for lunch, a little mashed potato bowl.
I'm on a 36-hour fast. Let's go.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
36
without
hours of
food.
fast food.
Last pod, too.
God damn.
Hey, folks. Fun fact.
You
I
haven't eaten
was
since Monday morning.
297 pounds. July, one of the 20 days in there. And
There's 31 days in July.
no, it was like 20 something. Is what I was saying. The 22nd or something. Now, I'm 258. So
Let's go. Congrats.
That's pretty good, man.
it's good. That's a good amount of weight.
Yeah, that's
couple
dope.
pant sizes. Couple shirts fitting.
Think this orange shirt would fit you?
Nah. Yeah, I probably would.
What has been the
If you ever want to cheer for the Browns, I got you.
best part about losing weight?
My pants fitting me.
You had some tight, slim fit pants before.
Slim thick with your
that
cute ass.
You guys got a kiss now.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
You are one.
That's weird.
Shout out to Fetty Wap, man.
All right. Well, unfortunately we had
Hunter,
a
nice shot,
tie for first place.
Yes, sir.
Unprecedented. They're just gonna both take home half a win.
Oh, it's a win.
No, I'm not. I can't allow that.
It's a win.
We don't take half
We
wins.
both
we
were
won.
first place.
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
I think it's 0 wins for each of them.
Yeah, neither of
Nah,
you
that's
actually
not-
You
won.
gotta win outright.
Yeah, neither of
Tie
you actually
shotgun.
won.
That just can't happen.
Tie shotgun. It's last plus ties. Any means any tie.
Any tie, one tie, all tie, one sand, all sand.
I mean, I didn't tie anyone, and I didn't come in last, so I'm good. But
What if I tie your dick to a fucking rope and run you across the street?
I'll help.
that's weird.
So who's picking 3? Who's picking 4? Because that is one of the determinations.
I said Josias can. Oh, we did this together, I guess.
Well, he did say I can have it though.
You want third then?
No, I'll take fourth.
Yeah,
Okay,
You
okay.
literally gave him first pick last draft.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll give it to you now. Then go ahead.
Well, it's
Actually,
fair.
you didn't. He beat you to shotgun, but
Yeah, also I
Previ-
get first pick.
previous to that. No, I meant
mean,
last draft.
Yeah.
Got you. We're going
So,
3 or 4
I'll-
rounds here.
3.
I beat you in that thing, but you can go fourth. I'll go third.
Have we said
You
the
can go
Have we
fourth.
said the topic yet?
Wait, I'm sorry. I'll go third. I'll go fourth. He goes third.
All right.
I don't know.
Yes, I am third in this draft. You're last.
Got it.
Okay. Hunter/King lost, so Hunter is up first. We're doing the category of appetizers.
Appetizers.
Titties.
3 rounds. May the best man win.
So I'll start this draft, but before I do, I will say appetizers, so overrated. Just get your fucking entree. They're mostly okay, but they're so overpriced for how little you get, and they're that way because they give you, because you're just so hungry to eat something, so they give you a little bit of like something that's tasty, but it's not worth the money. Absolutely should just get something extra on your entree or something.
So you're choosing.
I disagree with Hunter. What the fuck is that sound?
To
like?
be fair, I've
didn't
never
have-
been a fat man and never understood eating crazy amounts.
Hunter
So I'm not
doesn't
there for it.
eat. I think Hunter eats the least amount of food out of all of us a day. Like throughout our whole lives, he's probably eaten less than all of us because he fucking never eats.
True.
He fucking eat. I rarely, when I see him eat, I'm bringing him the fucking food. It's like, hey, pick me this up. It's like maybe one Sunday out the week, and
There is one Sunday each week. So,
Facts.
with that said, I do recognize that some appetizers are quite tasty. And I will start with, I don't know, most popular, maybe.
Doubtful.
I bet I know his pick. Can I whisper in your ear?
You can say it and guess.
Don't.
No, because
Don't.
I know.
No advice. Don't give him anything.
Starts with an M.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go
Moms.
chicken wings.
Yeah, chicken wings.
Okay.
Not the 6. No.
Over to Bo.
Hold on. I gotta check that one off if I can find it on my thing.
Shut up.
I have them all.
I've
in
got
my
a
head.
huge list.
I'm so fat. I know every single one.
I did not make the
know
list. I'm going to
everyone.
try to just attempt this in the back of my head, which might backfire.
All right. I would love to grab a nice and shareable appetizer, which I feel like is great. As an appetizer, I'll take nachos.
Classic.
Okay.
Classic.
Get a lot of different toppings on those nachos.
Okay, Bowman, I'm going to go with one that's similar. Buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah, here or there.
That's how I feel about you.
I am
Neither
here and I'm
nor
there. Josias with back-to-back picks here. See what direction he'll take.
See how long it'll take.
I'm torn. I have my favorite, and I feel like the person who sees someone's gonna see this and be like, they know it's me. Okay, so my first one's gonna be calamari, fried calamari,
Whoa!
Wow, really?
and then
Okay.
my second one's gonna be mozzarella sticks.
With marinara.
A little bit of whoever's milk you guys like to drink.
Amber's breast milk.
That's my next pick.
Okay, so this was on my list. I'm unsure how you guys are gonna feel about it, but it is an actual. It's just slightly different. I want to go boneless wings here. Can I do that?
Not allowing it.
No.
Not allowing it. Not allowing it. Wings.
Wings are wings.
Chicken. Yeah, wings. Are
Okay,
wings,
I mean,
bro.
I just want to be clear. There is a definite difference between the two,
I agree.
but if you're not allowing it, that's fine. All right. With that being said, I'll take.
Lou, if you're gonna take mine, then you can have bonus one.
I guess I'll go with a quesadilla.
Ooh,
Great pick.
Thank you.
Give
argue with
me
that.
boneless wings.
all right, but when you got
Yeah,
it,
you're
you
right,
got
Bobby.
it, you got
That's-
it.
the way
Duncan,
you
he's
said
not
that-
allowed to do that.
Ooh, okay. What I took nachos, so I got my chip kind of shit going on. I'm looking at 3 here, which are very similar. Which one do I want the most? Give me potato skins.
Ooh,
Skin alert.
I like that they're little boats full of cheese and
you
bacon.
can easily dump that shit.
Sour
Whatever
cream.
dip you're looking for, all you.
You got some runny cheese.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm there.
Ooh.
I gotta go.
Maybe.
We'll see. I'm gonna start. I do like. Man, this is tough. I will go with some mac and cheese bites. Not like the best, but if they're done right, they're pretty solid.
I'd love to beat the shit out this Polish piece of motherfucking shit. He took my fucking.
Let's
That's
go.
Wow.
God damn.
Love to hear it.
Damn, that just reminded me of another good one. I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, I'm between 2 more. One of you guys is gonna get a solid one. But I just am not a huge. Oh man, I didn't expect to be this torn.
There's a lot of cheese in appetizers.
Feeling like Josias over there.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm into. Oh, good idea, Bowman. This is gonna be a Midwest pick that I don't think people are gonna love, but I'm going cheese curds.
Damn. That's crazy. Where's
Because-
Swayze, bro?
You fucking
Goddamn.
bitch. That was the one I just thought of.
Yeah, that's my. That
Let me
was.
tell you
I should have
guys,
took that number
too.
1.
You have
Really
cheese
good.
curds in like Minnesota and Wisconsin, especially, that blow your socks off.
I'm gonna
I'd
take
love
one
to try that.
that I
Peach cobbler.
I know Bowman knows the one I'm about to pick too.
Blow your
so
balls
I'm just about
off.
to say it right now.
I
balls off.
hate with a passion, but I
Everybody-
think we'll do well.
Everybody gets it.
Everybody, there's big fans out there. of Pickles. I'll take some fried pickles.
Oh, that's
Fried
not what I
pickles.
was. Hell no. Hell no. Wow.
There's
wow.
a large crowd out there that loves fried pickles
Yeah,
for
no
whatever
doubt.
reason.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, I'm not a fried pickle guy. Hell
I'm
no.
drafted for the people,
Me
not for
I
either,
feel you,
but
bro. I
some
feel you,
people
bro. I feel
will
you.
die for fried pickles.
All right, Brady, what would you die for?
You know, I think I'm gonna go that same route. Not something that's a personal favorite, but something that the crowd might love.
Ketchup.
That's gonna be onion rings.
Overrated. Overrated in my eyes.
I don't like them, but I think a lot of people do.
I'm gonna go.
You don't know the people.
I know a lot of people.
So it's my pick. Soft pretzels. People love the big soft pretzel with the cheese.
Okay, with cheese. Okay,
And-
he said it.
Soft pretzel with the cheese.
First of all, you know we're only doing 3 rounds. This is your only pick.
Correct.
All right.
Because you sound like you're ready to keep going.
Yeah, it sounded like you were just getting started.
Maybe he just loves pretzels.
He's got really hungry.
Just got really into
after
it.
that thought.
Yeah, okay, that's
he
fair,
hasn't
that's fair.
eaten in 36 hours, so
If I didn't pick cheese curds, I probably would have went soft pretzels. I love good soft pretzels.
So-
yeah, what
you
are
can
some
still get to dip in.
honorable
Hunter has,
mentions?
like for sure, my top 3 that were on my list. It's crazy.
It's crazy because you had 2 picks before his second.
Mm.
You gave him all 3.
How would you go fried calamari first round? That is crazy.
You don't know our audience.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
You guys are.
You can say it now. We all
White
drafted
people
him.
don't like fish. I think is that what it is. I think that's what it was.
Did you say white people don't like fish?
Maybe.
Oh, I
There's a lot
like
of fish
I mean,
in
I'm
Central
white. I
Ohio.
don't like fish.
panfish. Minnesota's so far from the sea that it's like different type of fish, freshwater
Like
fish.
walleye.
What's
Yeah.
going on down there?
Walleye.
I wish I knew.
Walleye.
I feel like walleye. I mean, I've eaten walleye and I've eaten regular other fish too, and I've been like, the shit's still good.
We got
I've just never eaten. I don't know if I've ever had.
Can we do some
calamari.
honorable mentions here?
Yeah, there's actually more
So
than
wait,
I thought.
you're gonna shit on my
Yeah, me
first
too.
pick, and you've never fucking tried it in your life?
Yeah, because if it was popular, I would have tried it. And that was your first pick.
I don't
also
know if I
got-
agree with that. You know what he just
That's
said.
fucking dumb.
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
fucking stupid. All right, whatever.
Hunter
You do
doesn't
it.
go to a bar that you can get fried calamari at.
Yeah,
He's-
also facts. Going to sports bars and
Let
getting
me
chicken wings and beer and
Have you been to
Pussy.
Arch City Tavern?
pussy.
Have you been to Arch City Tavern?
Yeah.
They have calamari there.
Yeah, and there's like 10 things I'd
All right,
rather
Bubba, what do you got in
have
your honorable mention?
The
I got a
Walrus.
lot.
What do you got?
So the 3 potato families, I think, are
Tots.
cheese fries and loaded tots,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then with my potato skins.
I love you.
I was going different. Shout out to the Asians. Egg rolls. Would that have been an
Shout out
appetizer?
to the Asians.
That's we're gonna cut that one, but yeah.
No, that's a little.
Is it a side or an appetizer?
No,
I usually eat it
it's
first.
it's an appetizer. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I'll
I
fuck
might
with egg
technically
rolls.
be
I
a
would allow
side,
it,
but
it's
I'm
just kind of
sure
weird.
You know what? I'll bring you some egg rolls, Bum, if you like them. My aunt makes some banging
Or
ass
chicken
egg
rolls?
rolls. Yeah. they-
Sliders. What
Yeah,
are those
sliders.
sliders?
Question: What's the difference between egg rolls and spring rolls?
Spring rolls are like
More
only
veggies?
vegetables. I'm pretty sure.
Veggies, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spring rolls
Veggie
are
loaded?
straight vegetables.
Your chips combo, chips and guac, chips and salsa, chips and cheese,
Queso,
Queso.
yeah. chili con
Queso, yeah.
queso from. I wanted to say chili
spinach
con
artichoke
queso.
dip.
Okay, that was the one
Yeah.
I kept waiting for someone to pick.
I
I just am not a fan, but
I
I
hate
know
that. The
I've
smell of
seen
that shit.
girls order that by the bucket load.
I like it for sure. I like it.
Yeah. Jalapeno bites.
Truffle fries.
Truffle fries.
Truffle fries. I love truffle fries.
Truffle fries.
I love. I
pig's
got
in a
truffle
blanket.
fries. I got truffle fries every day in fucking Miami. For every dinner.
Get those little pigs in a blanket.
Never
The
had
weenies.
those.
Mini
I've never
corn
had those at a
dogs.
restaurant.
I didn't know if like a cheese spread, like
You've had a pigs in a
Charcuterie
blanket
board.
at a
Charcuterie
restaurant.
board.
You've had pigs in a blanket at a restaurant. No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. I just know I've had it.
You had the
TJ's.
other type of like a
Corn
what is
dog?
it? No, it's
Corn
it's
dogs.
a pickle wrapped in. I mean, it's not. You're not gonna get this
I don't
at
eat
a bar.
pickles,
I
so
don't
no.
think. Pickle wrapped in ham with cream cheese around the outside.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's in
Those
the
are-
inside. It's in the inside.
Definitely
the two.
have
It's
it.
in like
I hate
inside
pickles.
the pit. It's they have
outside
those.
the pickle, inside the ham.
Yeah, but they have those also. Those are like the it's like a different version of a jalapeno popper. But I actually have had those. I hate pickles.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's like cream cheese,
Yeah.
bacon though.
Yeah.
wrapped in
On
a pickle.
and a pickle.
Yeah, but they cut them and they
Yeah.
like have filling in them.
And nothing about it is spicy like fucking.
Okay, it's not spicy like a jalapeno popper, but guys, it's like how the jalapeno popper has like cream cheese and shit in it.
Hunter, have you ever
It's
had a
the same-
jalapeno popper?
No,
No, probably not.
because he fucking doesn't know. God damn this dude.
But that is
This
not
guy.
like
But
I
that's not
know
what-
I
I was
won't.
just
like
asking.
that.
I know those-
I know I won't like that.
Yeah,
At least the
'cause it's
fried
spicy.
calamari, I guess I could. I just really doubt.
All right, well,
I don't like spicy, so I'm not gonna do a jalapeno popper.
for
I grew up on potatoes.
can our next pod dinner be at the Arch City Tavern?
We have yet to have a pod dinner this year. Remember we went over once last year.
Can it not be today? Because like I'm trying to play some Fortnite.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would rather plan this ahead of
Yeah.
time and not do it.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we should do another one.
I'm down.
We said this last pod actually.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread's
Knots, garlic
Garlic
knots,
knots as well.
garlic knots. Them bitches go
I,
cheesy.
they've had like flat
Bosco
pizzas
sticks.
on
Sorry.
appetizer lists
Good.
before.
Basically mod sticks. Pretty close.
It's a whole bread. It's a stick. It's a stick.
Six
of bread.
pack.
They put cheese in it.
What? Yeah. What do you think a mott stick is?
Mott stick has like breading, very thin, like
A round cheese. Yeah. It's a stick.
a whole bread. Okay, guys, come on, help us right here. Is a mott stick?
What he said was right.
He said. Oh, okay.
Why are you yelling? I'm right.
It's bullshit. No, mozzarella
your
sticks are
argument?
not like Bosco sticks at all. I mean, like they
Well,
have cheese in them.
Cheese
Well, yeah,
wrapped in
they're
a
definitely-
breading?
Fucking bread stick.
Cheese wrapped in breading.
Yeah. Cheese wrapped in bread in stick form.
Mozzarella sticks are
What
fried.
do you stick them both in?
Brady's ass.
You set Brady
No,
up
we
for
can
that.
agree on one thing.
Yeah, they're similar in one way.
All right.
Brady caught some strays
I'm
today.
fucking done with this pod, dude.
I'm never wearing an orange shirt
He's
again.
never wearing that.
He's like, fuck this orange shirt. Let's go. Good pod, boys.
Oh, thanks for listening once again. I don't know why it took so much heat, this pod. Vote on
Sometimes
us
I'll
drunk
just
draft.
have appetizers. Won't even order anything off
Dude,
the menu.
fuck off kindly.
Same.
Well, yeah.
Same. Have an appetizer
because
day.
I'll order wings,
Yeah.
and then that's
Yeah,
all I
wing-
need.
yeah.
Wings, a little flatbread pizza, some chips and dip or something. Dip Hunter's feelings into it and eat them.
It's a good way if you know you're gonna be there a while. You just order appetizers, little finger food. You don't want to eat a big burger and just be sitting around. Eat some nachos.
I'm fucking hungry.
Thank you guys for listening.
And a shotgun beer. That's a great
I
appetizer.
love how you wait till he starts talking, trying to send us off, and then you bring it back in.
Go Giants.
Peace out. Thanks for listening. Love you guys. Cheers.
Go Giants.
Yeah, press is good.
Why are you the one saying go Giants?